Now we can try this. There we go. So, yes, if you're watching live, I am sorry about that. The capture device decided to cut itself off and wasn't able to see gameplay, and I ended up dying right before the boss there, after I even used the ferry, so I don't have the ferries again. So we're gonna have to go through this a third time here real quick. And should be fun. But luckily we don't have to go that far. Because we are pretty... Oh, crap. We're pretty much right where we need... Why am I missing them all? Right where we need to be, because I don't have to go through half of the dungeon now. Or more than half of it, because we ended up already getting the big key. Oh, crap. Son of a gun, seriously? Jeez. I don't want to restart this. Okay, jeez. Alright, so we're gonna go through and get the fairies again here. Hopefully I'll get both of them and I won't end up sucking one in there. Nice, got both of them. Alright, well, let's head to the boss. I already have all this, so I can just go through, yeah. I don't need to worry about killing all the guys here. And I can just skip over all those. Get right to it there. I do, however, need to... No? There we go. No, I didn't want to do that. Well, whatever. Just do that. I don't have to worry about him. Bottom left. No, top right. Top left. Jeez. Oh, crap. Need that heart. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Alright, I should be able to do this. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted to do the first time. But no. Crap, I don't know why I just did that, because I'm probably going to end up getting hit. Okay, now we're good. Alright, let's do this. There he is. Oops. What is up, sir? How was Metal Gear? And just like that, there's our first boss. Technically second. Didn't really miss much. You saw me here get the first pendant. The beginning of the game, we just rescued Zelda from the first little dungeon. We had a technical issue here just a little while ago. The capture from the system into the computer messed up, so I had to restart. I'd only been playing for about 35 minutes before that, just kind of running around, so... Metal Gear was frustrating. 2 pendants still remain. So there's 1 pendant done. On to the next. We gotta go talk to the old man here first. What? I'm above him. How could that have hurt me? Alright, so let's go talk to the old man. He's gonna give us some sweet, speedy shoes here. And that's gonna make our game totally different. You You got the Pendant of Courage. Now I'll tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of Hylia. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Fortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil. I rarely used help, but that needed a video. So what went wrong with the from the Super Nintendo into the device I used? I don't know how, I must have hit it or something. It's plugged on the front of the USBs here, and I must have hit it or something. I don't know, and it ended up cutting the picture out on my end. It looks like it was still on the stream though, so I don't know what that was about. But so I just restarted quick. It was just about a 3 or 4 minute delay in the overall process and the overall production here. But anyways, haven't really missed much. Like I said, we just went through the first little dungeon, got a sword, got a boomerang, went through town, tried to find directions to talk to this elder. He had us go through this temple that we just did and get that Pendant of Courage, which now we have. And he's telling us of this story here. So it took place when 7 wise men created the seal. Among the descendants of the knights of Hyrule, also Hyrule, a warrior, appeared. Nora, I believe you should get the remaining pendants. No, you're all good, man. And carry this with you. This is a real treasure passed down by families from the wise men. I want you to have it. Speed shoes. Pegasus shoes. Now you can execute a devastating dash attack. Hold down A. A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it. Helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. We're going to get it, but first we're going to use our 1 bomb, which for some reason I happened to get. I don't know how. Yeah, I was supposed to be off today, but I ended up being off tomorrow. Now they just switched days on me, so I didn't have anything to do. There's bombs. I wasn't going to do a video tonight. I may just record some of it tomorrow. So I thought I wanted to start this back up again because we're going to finish Earthbound. And I would like to just stick with 2 games for now on streams. I would like to do this one, and also, once Earthbound is done, for our Fridays and Saturdays, or do this on one of the nights, Friday or Saturday. But I want to do Mario RPG, because that was one I did back when I used to stream under a different name, over 1.5 years ago. Wait, where am I going? He said I should go east of Lake Hylia, so we're gonna go that way first. When I used to stream under a different name, but I only got like halfway through Mario RPG, and I kind of want to get back to it. So my plan is to finish up Borderlands, finish up Earthbound tomorrow. Well, probably not tomorrow, but Saturday if we can get to it. Tomorrow, play it tomorrow and Saturday, and then following week we're gonna start up Mario RPG and just have some fun playing that awesome game, because I freaking love that game so much. I probably know it better than, well, I definitely know it better than Earthbound. Don't know it fully, but I know it pretty well. Up into a certain point, like most games. I need to go all the way around, down and around, so we're gonna go get the same thing. Just crazy with random... Wait. Everything you do is great, just crazy with random games, for instance, Borderlands, yeah. That piece of wall looks suspicious. If I could hit the right button. Why? Wow, I went through every single button except for the right one. Let's check to see what's inside. Sweet. Thank you, fairy. Not as scary as the one on Nintendo 64, for sure. Cut some grass here, too. Not that I mind, but we started and never finished. Borderlands, yeah. That's true. We did start that and never finished it. All of those are still up over on the other YouTube channel. I don't know. We'll see about doing that. I kind of want to get back to it, but I also want to be able to have some good quality, at least make it look good. So I'm kind of hesitant, like I've said, to do any of the HD stuff right now because it doesn't capture correctly because of the way the computer is. So you're finishing your Borderlands playthrough now? That's sweet. I don't have any arrows, so I can't kill those, because I can't use a bow, can I? Or am I... Oh, I can fall off, duh. No, this doesn't hurt. Okay, so I can't kill them without arrows, so we'll have to come back to that cave later on. Wait, I've got the speed shoes. What am I doing? Standing here, like, walking around everywhere. Let's just use the speed shoes. I feel you wish... Yours was on, your HD was on point. Yeah, pretty much done with Borderlands. Sweet. I mean, it'll work. Like, I got it to work that one time. I mean, it'll work. It'll just... The quality will be a little bit choppy. And there will be a little bit of... every couple moments it'll have the weird lines through it because it's technically not capturing the device because the program I use doesn't capture the device directly, which if it did, then it would make it a lot easier. But what this device does is, or what this program that I use does, I can't go in water yet, what am I doing? It will just capture the screen that I'm looking at. It's kind of hard to explain it, but, yeah, so it won't be able to give me the full thing. So either I will have to get a different device to capture with, either get the, what they call the Elgato device, or I will have to just get a better computer. Which it may be cheaper right now to go ahead and just get the other capture device, which I don't really want to, but... Or just use a different device altogether. There we go, we got the Frost Wand. Just like that, the Ice Rod. Found it and didn't have to fight any baddies. I don't really want to use a different program for the whole setup, but I mean, if I have to do that, all the other ones that may be able to capture what I'm looking for, they have like a monthly subscription going for it, so I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit more. But I like I don't have a bomb. I like the fact that I've learned this pretty well and I've kind of got the way I want and really gone through a lot and have all that stuff set up. So I'm looking for a bomb. Really hoping I could find a bomb in some of this grass. Well, that's a bomb that'll hurt me, but I don't want to do that. Sorry, off-game topic, but sorry about the bad news prank. Oh, yeah. That was kind of crazy, waking up to that, where the wife was walking out the door, and I was just waking up. And she says, hey, I was talking to one of my cousins, and he said the church caught fire because of the apartment. Actually, I lived in the apartment next door to the church, and I also, on each side of me, I had family because my aunt and uncle lived on one side and my cousins lived on the other, and I lived there for about 5 years before I met my wife, and then moved into the house here. But that, yeah, I was living there. So if I hadn't met her and I was still single right now, I probably would have still been living there. And yeah, I guess the little garage, there was just a little like overhang where you could park your car under. I guess that caught fire, and then it just, because all the houses are so close in that area, I'm trying to find a bomb. I really want to bomb that open. Yeah, seeing as they're all really close, I mean, there's like no yards in that area. It just caught onto the building and just went up, and half of it's pretty much all gone, so yeah, it's crazy. So I don't know what we'll be doing for church this Sunday. We'll be doing something, maybe. Anyways, I'm just walking around trying to find a bomb. I want to go in that cave. I don't want to have to come back over to this area because I've already got the ice rod, and I don't feel like having to come back here for anything. But maybe I would be able to find a bomb in this grass or something. I don't know, now I'm just wasting time. Yeah, exactly. We don't really need a building to be a church. It's just all about we the people are the church, and it happened for a reason. It's sad that, you know, the stuff that we lost, and mainly the, you know, the studio. No, you're not. Yeah, not at all, man. Oh crap, I didn't even know I was that hurt. Alright, well, I'm coming back for that. Let's just get out of this area, but mainly it was just a lot of the we had, you know, our studio up there where we had recording music and stuff, and my uncle's old tapes were up there, and all of his copies of books that he's written, and, you know, stuff that we would sell, and mainly just all of his stuff in his office. He had stuff from all over the world that he, you know, collected and gotten from people from all of his missions trips, and luckily they found his passport because they were actually leaving to Paris today. So luckily they were able to get in there and get his passport, which was awesome. So it's sad, but it happened for a reason, and something good will come about of it. Anyways, I need to go to the second temple here, which is I need to go to the desert. So let's go to the desert. We'll get the second pendant. Maybe we'll just do 3 pendants tonight. I don't know. I kind of just wanted to sit and play. No specific time frame I'm going to do tonight. Usually I do like 3 hours, but, you know, maybe tonight we'll... I don't know, maybe tonight we'll just go a little bit longer and do whatever. Like I said, I don't have to do anything tomorrow. I was going to probably go to lunch with the wife, but that's not until like 11:30, so... meh. Whatever. Oh, why do I keep getting hit by everything? Holy crap. My gosh, I am not paying attention. I thought this was a fairy cave up here. I guess not. But it is this guy here. I am agonized. Sent something in the Golden Land and 7 wise men foretold by the people. Prophecy says the hero stand in the desert hold the Book of Medora. Okay, so he's just telling us what I pretty much already know. And I don't have a bomb to go through that. It's crazy. I saw Justina mentioned it too. I was confused. Thought it was the Ithaca Church at first. Anyways, so off topic. No, there's no topic you've got to stay with. It doesn't have to be about games or anything. So, no, man. If it was the other church, that would be crazy. Well, either one would have been crazy, but yeah, it was our church here, and what hit me? And I'm just not paying attention tonight. At least we had those 2 fairies from the other temple. He popped up, okay. Oh wait, I need to go get the Book of Medora. I'm an idiot. At least we've got the sprinting shoes here, so I can just sprint everywhere. Yeah, that's right, you were married there, yeah. CLC is the short acronym for it. So I've got to get... I've got to go there, because that's the library, so I'm going the right way. I can't go up there because I can't pick up the boulder, so I've got to go up and around and down. Jeez. No, don't jump in the water. I wish you would keep sprinting when you hit the screen. Ah, crap. Because you can sprint, and then once you reach the edge of the screen, then it stops you and you've got to restart again. Wow, I thought they would see me there. Alright, so the library is up here, which... Crap. I wish this was tomorrow. I work. One of these days we have to do an all-nighter. Yeah. One of these days here, whenever... Boom! There's the book. Now I can go back to that temple. Okay. Oops. I was pushing the wrong button again. Holy cow. Yes, this is the SNES, Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Probably one of my favorite games on the system. This and Super Metroid and Mario All-Stars and Chrono Trigger and I don't know. There's a bunch of them. Probably my favorite system. Maybe. It definitely has my most favorite games on it. And Mega Man X, of course. It definitely has the best collection of my favorite games personally. So yeah, I probably have to say because of that, it's my favorite system as well. But really, I like a lot of the systems. So your favorite was regular PlayStation, yeah. Mine was, I mean, I don't know. He's gonna pray, and the door will be opened. It was just mainly because I don't think I got a lot of games for the regular PlayStation. I got it late in its history, and I didn't really have that many games for it. I mean, I had all the Spyro games, and things like that. But I think maybe just because I got it late in its lifetime and didn't spend a lot of time with it, and by that time I had ended up getting an N64. And then I went out and bought a PS2 shortly after, because I was late in the game with a lot of systems through the 90s, early 2000s. So, anyways, I hate this temple, if you were wondering at all. I don't know why, but I hate it. Twisted Metal, Return Fire, Tomb Raider... I don't think this will drop me out, right? Yeah, I don't want to go there. Oops. I am not paying attention. Oh, they were all pretty good. I never owned Tomb Raider. I've played it, but I never owned it. Oh, I thought that was going to give me a key, because I need a key here. Oh, I think this is where I get the key. Yeah, it is. Shoot, I wanted to hit him with the pot. Okay, so two little things here. When in a well-lit room, most of the time means it's supposed to give... I thought it was supposed to give me something. Oh, it's there. There it is. Now. Cool. Not taking away from Nintendo days, but Nintendo was like kiddie to me, man. Maybe. Mainly just because it had come out when I was just, you know, that age. Or it came out a little before I was born. But I grew up going over to my cousin's house, and they had the Nintendo, and they got the Super Nintendo, so I wanted to have the Super Nintendo, and so I kind of have grown up exactly when all of the systems have come out and everything, so. There it is. And what did we just get? We got the speed shoes. So we will get the key with the speed shoes.